Why, hello. All right, order of operations. This one can be tricky and it can take some time to learn. So you might want to go through this video a couple times if you need to, but I'll do my best to explain it to you now. Okay, order of operations is basically the order in which we do steps in equations that makes sure everybody does it the same way. Because if you do orders of operations differently, you can get different answers that aren't what you're supposed to get and what everybody else got. So they were created so that people all follow the same process when they're solving equations. So we need to learn that process. Okay, so whenever we're doing equations or expressions or anything like that, the first thing we have to do is anything with inside the parentheses. Okay? Anything inside the parentheses. Next, we look at any of the exponents. We have to use them, we have to solve them, we have to do them. Now, we look at multiplication and division. Okay? And now you see this arrow above it. And why are they grouped together? Well, they're grouped together because it doesn't matter which one you do first, if it be division or multiplication. It just matters that you do them in order from left to right. So you could do some division first, you could do some multiplication first. But once you get down to having just multiplication and division, or that's your next step, you do them together from left to right. Okay? Same thing with addition and subtraction. You get down to just having addition and subtraction, and you do them in order from left to right. Okay? Now, I underlined these first letters because this is how we remember the order. P, E, M, D, A, S. Okay? So if you can remember just this, PEMDAS, great. If not, we use words to remind ourselves of what these letters are, and what we use in our class is please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. If you can remember please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, you will remember PEMDAS because those are the first letters of all those words. And if you can remember that, you could remember parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Okay, so that's a quick explanation. I don't want to make this too long, so let's look at some problems. All right, our first one, 24 plus 4 divided by 4, which is in parentheses. The first thing I like to do is write P, E, M, D, A, S. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Okay, so I need to do parentheses first. Well, I have some parentheses. So I need to do everything within those parentheses first. So I have 4 divided by 4. Okay, I need to do that. 4 divided by 4 gives me 1. Now I'm going to bring down everything else I have left. So it's 24 plus 1 equals what? Okay, so I use my parentheses. I'm going to cross it off. I don't have any exponents. I don't have any multiplication left. I don't have any division left. I do have addition. 24 plus 1 gives me 25. Okay, and that is my answer. All right, now we have 24 plus 4 in parentheses divided by 4. Okay, again, I'm going to write, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Okay, I need to do my parentheses first. So 24 plus 4 gives me 28. Bring everything else down, divided by 4. So I use my parentheses. I don't have any exponents. I do have Remember, multiplication and division from left to right. I do have some division. I can do it. 28 divided by 4 gives me 7. Okay, and that is my answer because I don't have anything left. I just have 7. So, moving those parentheses changed my answer from 25 to 7. Okay, the same numbers were there, the same operations were there, just the parentheses were moved. Alright, let's look at this one. 3 squared plus 5 times 4. Okay, I'm going to need it. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Alright, I don't have any parentheses this time, but I do have exponents. Okay, 3 squared. Well, 3 squared is 3 times 3. That gives me 9. I'm going to bring everything else down. Plus 5 times 4. I use my parentheses. Or I use my exponents, sorry. So now I have multiplication and division. I do have some multiplication and division right there. Okay, so 5 times 4 gives me 20. And I'm left with 9 here. So 9 plus 20. I use my multiplication, don't have any division, I have addition left. 9 plus 20 gives me 29. Alright, 6 divided by 2 plus 4. So please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Alright, don't have any parentheses, don't have exponents. I do have some division. 6 divided by 2 gives me 3. Bring everything else down. So I have 3 plus 4. You did my multiplication and division. Have addition left. 3 plus 4 gives me 7. There's my answer. Alright. Same numbers, different locations of our operations. So please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Alright, no parentheses, no exponents. I do have division. 2 divided by 4, that gives me 2/4. Bring down the 6. 6 plus 2/4. Don't have any of that left. Addition and subtraction. Okay, 6 plus 2/4. Let's actually reduce 2/4 down into 1/2. So I just have 6 and 1/2. Alright, I hope that helped.